Hello, my fellow Alaskans. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Just wanted to show you all, I am at the Mid Town Mall and just wanted to give you a preview of what it looks like to go shopping at the REI here in Anchorage. As you can see by the extremely long line, to come shopping at REI here in Anchorage means that you get to stand outside, get some freezing cold weather, and truly enjoy your Alaskan shopping experience out here at the REI in Midtown Anchorage. It is absolutely amazing what shopping in Alaska now looks like. This is the line outside. It has shrunk a little bit since I got here and be able to shoot this really quick, but just wanted you all to see that to be here shopping at Midtown Anchorage at REI at the Midtown Mall. Plan on standing in lines. I'm not sure what else it looks like here around Anchorage area for shopping today, but this is what you're going to expect if you want to go today. Thanks for all tuning in. Don't forget to like and share. Go to my website, Politadick.com. Click that donate button. Every cent goes right back into making sure we can keep being in places where the news is happening. Have a great and Merry Christmas and a great day. Hello, my fellow Alaskans. I'm back one more time. Just wanted to show off here. I'm inside of the Midtown Mall. You can see the Guitar Center off there to my left, and to the right would be where Cars is located at. We're going to do a quick walkthrough. This used to be the Sears section, JCPenney's here in the mall, and now it's gone. And wanted to just give you a quick walkthrough of what our Midtown malls look like now. This is the week before Christmas, and we are days away from Santa coming down our chimneys, and you can see the creative chaos here. They are closed. They're not even open today. We have Stallone's is still making it here in town, and GNC, but we're inside of the Midtown Mall. Can you ever remember seeing 4 or 5 days here in front of the Midtown Mall and walking into this place and seeing empty locations inside of the mall? This is the small businesses in Anchorage. This is what our acting and ex-mayor have done, the assembly members with their draconian lockdowns. Got Lens Crafters is still here, but here's another one that's empty. So that's just 2 in just this one corner. You can keep walking down, and right next to Lens Crafters is another empty place here inside of the Midtown Mall. This is what's happened to the small businesses here in Alaska. They've completely shut them down, and they've had to pack up and close their doors. There are a couple of small ones that are still surviving, more of big chain names than they are. Alaska Watch Specialist is not open today. Again, we're just a few days away from Christmas. Normally this would be a place that's completely packed, elbow to elbow shoppers. Other than the big, huge, long line that's out there at REI right now, this mall is empty. And there's another one right there. It says for lease. They put a hair salon in the inside of it, temporary. And looks like the one's even working in there. It's just an empty space. Hallmark is still surviving, but the food court, as you can see, the food court's completely gone. No more food court inside of the Midtown Mall here. And I'm just going to walk all the way to the other end, keep showing you what's going on in this mall. Here's another empty spot inside of the place. GCI is actually open today, but here's another stall here in the mall right next to where the food court is, completely empty, no business inside of there. You still have Santa here at the mall, but you really got to see the setup for this. Say hi, everybody out there in Facebook land of Santa. Oh, there goes connection. Hi, Santa. just finished doing a little walk through here through the mall. I just want to make sure, let everybody see what our mayor and assembly have done. There's Relax Studios is closed. Here's another one that's completely gone out of the mall that was next to them. The candy place that used to be there. AT&T's not open today. They're closed. Another one that's completely gone. Nobody inside of that stall there. This is what our mayor and assembly have turned our town of Anchorage into. It is empty. This is Mid Town Mall, and there's no businesses in here left anymore. Wells Fargo, of course, they survived. Nail bar is open, so if you're in the area, they're doing pretty good business right now. Come on down. They'd be able to get your nails looking really nice before the holiday season. Here's where the candy court used to be down here on the corner. It's completely gone. And then if you go out those doors over there, that takes you over to the REI side. You can see their sign right there. And they have a line that's going around the outside of their building right now. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to go to my website, Politadick.com. Click that donate button. Every penny goes into making sure I can be where the news is happening and get it live streamed to all of you. Thanks for tuning in and have a very Merry Christmas. Hello, my fellow Alaskans. This is update number 3 for trying to shop the small businesses here in the state of Alaska in Anchorage, Alaska. I am currently downtown. It is now 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, and it is a beautiful day to be out shopping. Normally at this time of the year, it would be wall-to-wall people out here shopping. You would not be able to find a single parking space to be able to park into. But as you can see, like here, the Performing Arts Center, of course, is all closed down. No Nutcracker this year. You got places like Humpy's who are open, but it's for takeout only. You've got places like Steam Dot that would normally be open right now. They're closed here downtown. Wide open parking spots. Look at that. Parking spots in front of retail small businesses here in Alaska. These folks are starving. They've got nobody out here, nobody to go shopping with them. I'm now going by East Street here, stopping here at the light. And you can see up ahead of me, there's actually vehicles that are parked on the side of the road. But if you look, there are empty parking spots everywhere. Here is the normal pay your park area right next to the mall. There's not a single but one vehicle parked in that entire parking lot. Normally, with just this few days left to be able to go Christmas shopping here in Alaska, you would be hard-pressed to be able to get a parking spot, especially one right up front. I mean, if you take a look right here, we got a person already pulling out, another parking spot here up in front of them. This is right next to the JCPenney's 5th Avenue Mall. It is empty. There is nobody here. The parking spots are empty. I'm about ready to go into the mall here at the 5th Avenue to see if there's how many of the small businesses are actually still left open. It is just absolutely astounding how empty this downtown area really is right now. I'm going to go ahead and go right on down here for a little bit further. I want to come back up onto 5th Avenue on the other side, 4th Avenue on the other side. I want to take a look at how many small businesses may actually still be left or still surviving throughout all of this right now. And I'm just literally floored at what we have allowed our Anchorage Assembly, mayor, acting mayor, and assembly members to do to our great state, the heart of Alaska. I mean, Anchorage is truly the heart. Without Anchorage, the rest of the heartbeat of Alaska is shriveling up. And we don't know what's going to be left here for next year, who's going to be around. I mean, all these restaurants that are empty, Roscoe's over there, dine out only, takeout only, whether they're even open or not is hard to say at this point. I don't think they are. And it's astounding what we're seeing here. I'm floored. heartbreaking. I'm born and raised here in Alaska to see all of these businesses closed down, not open. After our big rolling rally that we had going on last night, I decided to go ahead and drive back home. It was about 6, 7 o'clock at night, about 7 when I was rolling through the Matsu Valley area. And to give you a stark difference of the type of business that is going on in the valley compared to here in Anchorage, there was not a restaurant that did not have a completely packed parking lot. The entire parking lot, you drive by the restaurant, whether it had been the Windsong or the Evangelos or Family Restaurant, you name the restaurant on the side of the road, Chepo's, I don't care which one, you can pick any one of them. Wall-to-wall parking in their parking lots. All right, here is 4th Avenue downtown. And normally, when you're going downtown in this area, it is wall-to-wall parking. The parking garage there would be overflowing with vehicles in the inside of it. And I don't even see any parked along the outside edges here. So it's pretty darn empty. We're going to go down 4th Avenue because this is where all the little strip malls, tourist locations are located at, where normally people would be shopping at this time of the year. And just want to show you, they're all boarded up, walled up. Very few open signs there for the malls that are sitting on either side of the road here. And they're dark. They're not open. Closed, 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 open. The Ferrandi building there, over on the corner there on the left, they're closed right now. They're not even open. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Less than 5 days before Christmas here. The Fur Gallery is the only one I see open over there on the left. All the little knick-knack shops are gone out of the yellow building here in downtown. The Mint Shop right there. It looks like they may actually be open. David Green's is open there. And the Hard Rock Cafe is dine out only. If they have anything at all going on inside of that location. You got places like Grizzlies. Look at the parking. I mean, there's nobody down here. There's nobody parking down in these areas. They're empty. Normally, right now, at this time of the day, I would be hard-pressed to find a parking spot. I can pull right up in front of these buildings, find wherever I want to go do my shopping. This is what Anchorage has been turned into. A area that has just been completely closed and locked down. This is not what it looks like in the valley. You got to go around the parking lots to go find parking. Look at all these places. They're empty. No parking, no parking. The buildings are open. Businesses are open. But there's nobody inside of them. I see one person in the Alaskan gift shop right there. This is downtown Anchorage right now. This is what they have for parking. It's wide open. Businesses are open, but there's nobody down here shopping. How is Anchorage going to survive this? I have no idea. This next handouts that they're going to be giving, that was just approved by the House and Senate down in D.C. here the last few hours ago. $900 billion. And it's all just basically a welfare handout for those who already are collecting welfare, basically, because they've been out of work because they got all their businesses closed. The Trading Post, empty. Nobody in there. All of these places just absolutely closed down. They got open signs on, but as you can see by the empty parking spots here, downtown Anchorage, wide open, empty. There's nobody down here shopping right now. You may have saw the video that I posted earlier of walking the inside of the old Sears Mall. There's the open places everywhere in there. They're closed down. They're no longer filled up. Their spaces are wide open. No place to go shopping. The businesses have closed their doors. And it's just absolutely sad. And I'm going to do a slow roll by here. And this is the opposite direction going down 5th Avenue or 4th, 5th Avenue there. I didn't drive that direction just because it's just as empty as going down the 6th Avenue, which I'm about ready to turn back onto here, and then go pull into the parking garage. Don't forget to like and share this. Alaskans need to see what it looks like to live underneath a socialistic, draconian dictator, acting mayor, ex-mayor, alleged pedophile, Mayor Ethan Berkowitz, or whatever his name used to be or wants to be, and the far left assembly that's in control. It's decimating to watch what their actions and mandates have done to our heart of Alaska. Downtown Anchorage is a ghost town. And to see downtown Anchorage, a ghost town like this, it really does break my heart. I just don't know what to say. It's leaving me speechless, and you guys know me. It's hard to shut me up, but I really am lost for words for what I'm seeing downtown right now. Go to my website, Politadick.com. Please click that donate button. Everything that you can help goes right back into expanding our content, making sure that we break the latest news to all of you. Thanks, Alaskans, for tuning in. Have a very Merry Christmas. Hello, my fellow Alaskans. I'm starting this out here at the 5th Avenue Mall, highlighting a partially eaten pretzel here right at the moment. And going to go ahead and do a quick walk around. This is the food court up here in the 5th Avenue Mall. You have several places that are still opened. You have Zach's here, smoothie shakes and yogurts. You can see they have removed all of the seating, all of the tables out of the 5th Avenue court here. There is quite a few of the stall spaces in the food court that are now been permanently closed. We were just informed by the mall cop who came around here that you order food, you are not allowed to eat the food here. You are to take that food, pack it up, and haul it back out of the building to be able to eat it. You're not allowed to eat any of it here at all. And you can see there's another one of the food court. Normally this place at this time of the day, on 5 days before Christmas, you would be elbow to elbow with people shopping here at the mall. But again, this is the 5th Avenue Mall, completely empty. Nobody here. Place is it's like a ghost town. They've got barred gates in front of the businesses down below, limited amount of people allowed in. You're standing in lines just to go inside of the stores. But this is what it looks like to eat at the food court at the 5th Avenue Mall right now. You can have your choice of where you want to eat. This place here that at the mall would normally be bustling during the weekday with those who work here downtown coming here to get their lunches, sitting down and eating during their 30-minute or their hour break that they get. But as you can see, you're not allowed to eat here anymore. You just got to come, grab your food, and then you are supposed to leave the building. And this is what the mall cop told us, is that with our pretzels that we started out with, we just came up here to hopefully find a place to sit. Instead, we just found an empty counter like this place here that's all closed up in front of me. And we just used their ledge to start eating our pretzels at. And then the mall cop comes up and says, we're not allowed to do that. We need to pack it up and start moving. Get out of here. Mandates and orders that they have. Here you got the Shape Shack. They're closed. They're not even open. 5 days before Christmas. This is what the Anchorage Mayor and Assembly did to our businesses, our livelihoods, our way to make a living. And it's just absolutely disgusting. But this is a empty building. This is the 5th Avenue food court. And you can see just about 50% of them here are closed. They're no longer open. And this is the Christmas present that our mayor, acting mayor and assembly gave our city to be able to tell our children, yes, sorry, you don't have a job. You got to collect welfare. You got to collect food stamps. You got to collect whatever you can to be able to try to survive. Food pantry. I mean, I haven't used a food pantry since I was a a young teenager trying to get on with my life in the very beginning when I needed help way back when. But now it's become a mainstay. It's the only way people are able to survive out here because they have no jobs. But look at that. They're closed up. These are the few that are open here. And again, if you were to order the food today, you got to pack up and leave. And, excuse me. Is it true that if I order food here, I'm not allowed to eat? Do I have to take... So if I order it here, I got to literally leave the building to go eat my food? Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's the mayor there. She came up with the emergency order and no eating in public places. And it's trickled down to businesses like malls and everything. So that's why we're enforcing it. It's a COVID restriction.
Man, I feel sorry for you that they're making you to be the one that has to enforce these draconian...
I hate you.
All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate your time. So yeah, you just heard it first. You heard it from him. He's the mall cop that's required to walk these halls and let people know if they sit down and try to start eating their food here, they're to pack it up and take it home to go eat. And how many of these are going to be here next year? It's hard to say at this point. So if you are in the Fifth Avenue Mall area or shopping in the Fifth Avenue Mall, please don't hesitate. Come on up to the food court. I know many of these owners in here. These are small businesses. These are privately owned. These are not corporate places that are up here. These are locals that own these businesses, families that are in desperate need of some help to be able to survive until this next year. Please don't forget, like, share this video. Let your friends and family know our small businesses in Alaska need our help. They're struggling. They need people. Again, this is 5 days before Christmas in the Fifth Avenue Mall here in their food court, and it is empty. This normally at this time of the year would be elbow-to-elbow people doing their last-minute Christmas shopping. Thanks, y'all. Have a Merry Christmas.